What's up, everyone? Scott TroutHammer here. You guys have been asking, I've been wanting to do it, I've been wanting to deliver. We're finally back out on the surf doing some surf fishing. We got Christian out here with us, he's already gotten into it. But no, seriously guys, look at these conditions. These are, I can't think of more ideal conditions for surf fishing. This should be an amazing day. So we are down in Seal Rock right now. Really no secret anywhere you can catch surf perch. Anywhere on the Oregon coast. So like I said in the last video, this is the start of a big day of fishing that I promised, where I'm gonna do some surf fishing now, gonna do some jetty fishing tonight. So this is the first video. Stay tuned later on in the week for the next video that's gonna come out. Speaking of which, gonna ask that you guys please subscribe to the channel. I've been trying to get this channel to grow to 1,000 subscribers, and I need your help to do that. So if you could please hit that subscribe button down there, notify bell up there, so you're gonna be the first to see all the great content that's gonna come from this channel. And also, I've been giving shout outs to people who subscribe to the channel between uploads. So I'm doing all these videos in one day, so forgive me if I don't have any shout outs for this video, but please subscribe to the channel. If I see your name, I'll shout you out in the next video. And also, almost at 500 subs, that means a giveaway is coming. So if you want to get on that, subscribe today. Yep, you saw me. There you go, guys. That's a fish. There you go, guys. That's unreal! Oh, this is such an awesome looking fish. Oh, yeah! Alright, guys, check that out. So if you guys are new to the channel, or if you guys are new to surf fishing, this is my surf rig that I use. It's a 10.5 foot medium action Fenwick Eagle rod. The rod practically casts itself. That's why I use it with surf fishing, because you got to make big, long bombing casts out past the breakers, and this rod just makes it easy. I've got a Fluger Tryon size 35 as the reel. I've got 30-pound braid as the main line, 20-pound copolymer as a leader, and I'm using an over-under rig with two size 4 bait holders that have gulp sandworms on them, and they're about a foot apart. And then about 2 feet down, I've got a surgeon's loop knot that goes to a 2-ounce sand dollar. So come along with us and see how you can catch some delicious fish taco sized fish out of the surf here in Oregon. If you guys haven't seen surf fishing before, come along and learn. If you guys have done it before, hopefully, either way, you guys will enjoy the show. So as you guys can see, Christian's wearing waders. That's what most people who fish the surf wear. I'm one of those crazy Oregonians that's willing to do it in just workout shorts and sandals. I know I've said this in all my other surf fishing videos. It's the #1 rule of surf fishing. Do not turn your back on this thing. This thing is a lot bigger than you, and it's a lot stronger than you, and those sneaker waves can knock you on your butt. So do not turn your back on the ocean. Pretty much all you do is surf fishing. You take that 2-ounce weight, make as big a long cast as you can, and feel for a bite. It's pretty hard to mistake. The bite from surf perch is pretty vicious. So the knot I'm using to tie my braid to my leader is an FG knot, and guys, let me tell you, you don't feel that thing go through the guides when you cast. World of difference with my surf fishing switching to that knot. Had a bite. Rule number 2 with surf fishing, if I had to say there was a rule number 2, stay mobile. Don't stay in one spot for too long. I only give one spot 2 to 3 casts, and each cast lasts like about 2 to 5 minutes. That's because you're fishing a large area. You're fishing the coast. You're not fishing a pond where moving a couple feet makes a big difference in where the fish are. You're fishing an area where moving miles makes a difference where the fish are. Pretty much got to keep moving around, find the school, and then when you find the school, stay there and just lay into them. The limit on surf perch is 15 fish, and that's a lot. And I'm here with Christian. It definitely helps to go fishing with someone, have a fishing partner, because you can cover more ground and communicate, try to find the fish faster. I want my fish tacos! Okay, you see that carcass of the sand crab moving in the surf? That's what you look for, because that's what the perch come in and eat. So surf perch, besides their mouth and teeth, they have this like crusher behind their gills that they use to crush the shell of the crab to slurp up all the juicy innards. But that's their primary forage, is those little sand crabs that you see in the right on the beach. So yeah, we're fishing right at high tide. We're fishing on Saturday evening, and high tide was about 6:10, and that's right when we got here to start fishing. Brings more water up, allows the perch to come in further to shore, more forage for them. But there really isn't one tide that works better than another, because I've caught surf perch on low tide, I've caught surf perch on high tide, and I've caught surf perch on every tide in between. The hardest part about surf fishing is finding the fish. It can take a while. That's why you got to move around, be mobile. And that's why I've got all my tackle around me on a belt. Yep, Christian's got one. So maybe it wasn't a false alarm. We found a school. Hopefully a school. Usually where there's one, there's many. Ah, yeah! Double! How big is it? Nah, throw it back. There's Christian's fish. I'm bringing mine in. Oh, I got a pretty good one. Mine's shaking. Now it's water skiing on in with the waves. Yep, that's what we're fishing for. That perfect lip hook on that, but this is a smaller one. We're going to let this one go. If we keep them, we keep the bigger ones. Alright, there you go, dude. Come on, the ocean's that way. Well, that's 2 fish in a minute, so we might have found the school. Forgive me, guys, if I get excited when I catch a fish thinking it's a lot bigger than it is. It's been a while since I've been surf fishing. It's been even longer since I caught surf perch. Now, you see where we started. We started right over by those rocks, and we didn't move very far. We found part of the school, so either the school is moving toward us or away from us. Yet to be seen, but we don't catch anything in another minute or so. We're going to move further down shore. That was a bite. Another bite. They're close. Bunch of small ones. I keep getting bit by small ones. Yep. The end of my worm's gone. Yeah. I think there's a bunch of juveniles out there not big enough to bite these hooks. And we're not using big hooks. Got it. Got it. That was close. I cast half as far as I did last time. They're on our side of the breakers right now. See how big we got. That's about the same size as the last one. I don't think that's quite big enough to keep, or at least not big enough to make it real worth it, so I'm going to send this one back too. You want to be real careful when you handle these surf perch, because those spines, they'll get you when you least expect it, and oh boy, do you get infected if they poke you. Right there, that's what we're fishing for. And again, you can find these fish anywhere on the Oregon coast. We got to get some adult-sized ones, though. I mean, those are adults, but not really worth keeping them if they're not over a pound. Got it. That was about 10 seconds after my weight hit the water. Is it still on? Did it come off? Is it just water skiing in so well? No, it's still on. Oh, yep, it's still on. Oh, that's a keeper size. That's a keeper size red tail right there. Whoa! Calm down there, ocean. I'm backing out. Yeah, nice, good, strong lip hook right through the bottom lip. That one's going nowhere. Yeah, I've caught these guys enough that I'm not afraid of their teeth. I'm not afraid to lip hook them. I still just want to unhook them out on the beach, so if they happen to fall out of my hand, they're easy to get. Yeah, that right there, that's a keeper size. A couple of fish tacos off of that one. Then, just like with most other fish, bleed the gills and have a sack ready. Now again, the limit on these guys is 15. I probably wouldn't keep 15 myself. I'd probably keep like maybe 6 or 8, because, you know, you can get a lot of meat off a couple of those. A couple of good meals off of them. Yeah, they're on our side of the breakers right now. Got it! Dude, you want some camo? Do you have any? I got plenty of camo if you want some. Fish number 2. See how big this one is. Well, not hopefully keeper number 2. Fish number 4 for me. Yeah, that's a small one. Yeah, that's another small one. We're going to let this one go. Yeah, but also I find the smaller perch, just like with any other panfish, you grab them by the gill plates, they'll just sit there nice and tight until you let them go. All the fish I've caught on the bottom worm, and I've already got to replace it.
I'll keep one red and one camo. I'll just put this one back in the camo bag. If I get bit on the camo one, I'll put the camo.
Yeah. Well, so far all the ones I've gotten bit on have been on the bottom one.
Well, that was mine too. It was on the bottom one. But I figure I'll put the top one camo. If they bite the top one, it means they like the camo.
Yeah. You know what? Also, this is the shortest amount of time it's taken us to find the school.
Yeah.
Normally we'll be out here for hours trying to find them. We found them in like 20 minutes. Straight ahead of me. Maybe 50 yards. And I'm getting bit seconds after cast, just like that. Oh yeah, just like that, as soon as you cast. Think I lost mine. Yep. Little silver. Ah, the waves combined right in front of me. These little jerks, the sand fleas, are a big reason why I switched to a plastic bag for surf perch to keep them away from it. I don't know if you guys have seen it happen, but those sand fleas, they'll eat through an entire stringer of fish in a matter of minutes.
Oh, the socks make these waders so much nicer. Yeah, word to the wise. When wearing waders, always make sure your socks go above the boots.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
Can't tell you how many times we've dug holes in our shins on boots on these waders.
Oh, God, it hurts.
Oh, here we go. This is fresh. That's a fresh kill. Another one. Let's just try here. There's dead sand crabs all over here.
I have a trap for you.
Live one?
I don't know. It did not move.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's alive or not, but... Oh, it's alive. There's a baby. Yeah, I'm just going to try casting further right now. Starting to think less they moved north or south, the more they moved out. A lot of sand fleas, sand crabs, a lot of them. Yep. Oh man. That's a big one. That's either a big fish or a little fish that thinks it's a big fish. Nope, that's a big one. Oh my God! Oh my God! That's huge! Okay, yeah, that's a 2-pounder. I don't even have to weigh that. That's a new personal best. Holy moly! That thing is like 14 inches and fat. That's a new personal best for me. That's probably 2 pounds. Oh yeah. Glad I bought a new pack of these because these guys are just wrecking my worms today. Got it! Oh, I don't know, but we are definitely on the fish today. This is another little one. Well, I'll go from catching the biggest one to the smallest one. Yes, not a pike minnow. It counts. There it goes. Small enough it was barely hooked. Man, that was a bluegill-sized red tail. Lots of sand crabs right now. Lots of sand crabs. I've actually been getting bit a little more to my left. No way! Oh, that was close. That was really close. Yep. Got one? Hell yeah! See if I can double up with you. Again. That's a keeper. Oh, that's a tank! Holy cow!
Your fish gave birth.
Oh my god. Wow. Oh, hang on, I'm getting bit. Just sitting here. Let's throw those babies in the water.
You can.
They're still alive.
I think they are. Yep.
Okay, good, perfect.
A couple of them are at least.
Yep, this one's still alive too. Live, babies, live! Oh my gosh, she's got a lot of babies.
Yeah.
That's why she was so heavy.
Yeah. Go, babies, go!
I know, see if there's any more in there.
Yep, there's
One more. Live birth.
I literally saw it come out.
Whew. I've never seen that before. I've seen fish abort, but I've seen fish abort eggs. I've never seen a fish abort live fish. Oh man, I left my worms out there the whole time we were doing that. I was getting bit. Well guys, my camera battery died. I don't know if it caught any of that fight, but I might have just beat my personal best again. That is another 2-pounder easily. Oh my gosh. We found some big fish. Christian just beat his personal best, and I've caught my 2 personal bests in the same trip. Like fish right apart from each other. Yeah, back-to-back giants. Look at that. Yeah, it's going to be one of those trips where I definitely needed a whole pack of new worms because they are just wrecking my worms. So yeah, that was just like I thought. As far as I could cast, they moved out. Yeah, that was the most loaded up this rod's ever been. Yeah! Oh! Oh, it came off! Mine came off. That was a giant. Yeah. Christian's got another big one. You know, I just realized we got to get some pictures of us with our new personal best before we lose daylight.
That other one, bigger.
Yeah? Yeah, that one that I had and lost, that was a giant. We're finding big ones right now.
Yeah. Shame that it's going to start getting super dark.
Yeah. And I didn't bring my headlamp.
Neither did I. Look at that thing. It's freaking ginormous.
Yeah.
It's a gigantic fish.
Yeah, it is.
And one more a little closer.
Well, I think you've actually got the biggest fish.
I think so, but technically you've caught more so far by 3. I think you're beating me by 3. Dang it, that's a big fish.
Uh-huh.
Because you can see my fingers for scale.
No, dude, yours is somewhere around 2.5. Yeah, guys, we are probably going to be fishing in the sunset because right now the fishing is too good to leave. This has already been the best surf trip we've had.
Yeah, by far.
3 personal bests caught in one trip.
On the flip side, this reel is toast.
Yeah, it came at a cost. Yeah, look how much the tides moved out just from the time we were up there. I think the bite has been picking up as the tide's been going out.
Well, yeah, because
That was a big bite. I'm thinking that as much as I don't want to stop fishing, we're about to enter some stupid, dangerous territory. Fishing the surf at night. I can't see where my weight hits the water. I don't know how I'm missing some of these bites, because they don't feel like small fish. I had a sand crab in my sandal. Okay, last cast, because we're getting into some dangerous conditions fishing the surf at night. Even though the fishing is so good, I don't want to stop. I want to catch that giant that I lost. And that's how the story ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. Alright guys, we stopped in the bayfront to get some light to do this outro. Best surf trip I've had. I'm sure best surf trip this guy's had too. Oh man, 2 personal bests for me. Christian's personal best. Christian definitely had the biggest fish. That thing was giant. I found out the surf perch give live birth. Never knew that. And the best part, our night's only halfway done. Like I said, I'm splitting this day up into pretty much 3 videos. This is the first half of surf fishing. We're gonna get some grub here, and then we're gonna go jetty fishing once the tide moves out a little bit more. But let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. And again, I'm trying to get this channel to go to 1,000 subscribers, and I need your help to do that. So if you could, please hit the subscribe button down there, notify bell up there, so you're gonna be the first to see all the great content that's gonna come from this channel. And we're almost at 500 subs, gonna be doing some giveaways about that time. And if you want your name called out, you want to get in that, or if you want your name shouted out, you want to get in those giveaways, all you gotta do is subscribe today. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, tips up, tight lines, and have fun fishing. Did you have fun fishing?
Yes.